We are often postponing our happiness, peace, and joy and freedom until some future time when something has changed. Yet it can be discovered that freedom, true freedom, is already what is happening right here and now. Welcome to Letting Go and the Greater Secret, where we explore the end of your suffering and the beginning of lasting happiness. I'm Hale Dwoskin. Normally, a featured guest joins me for a conversation to share insights into living a life of deep joy and unshakable peace. Every now and then, it's just you and me, and today it is one of those episodes. So welcome, everyone. It's great to be here with you. One of the things you can discover is that you do not need to postpone happiness, peace, or joy until something changes. You can discover from your own direct experience that there's nowhere you need to go and nothing you need to do in order for freedom and joy and peace to be. And you don't need to take my word for it. If you allow yourself to explore your own direct experience, you can discover that right here, right now, shining in plain view, is unconditional love, is peace and joy. At first, it's discovered that when you allow yourself to let go of the thoughts and feelings and beliefs or ideas that appear to be obscuring that, then this peace and joy and love that we are appears to shine through more and more. And that's a very powerful, useful thing to do. However, as you keep doing this, you can also discover, or it is discovered by no one, that even your current thoughts and feelings and ideas, positive and negative, right or wrong, good or bad, are this one freedom. This one freedom is already all that is. There is only one energy, one awareness, one beingness, and all that we experience, all that is happening right here, right now, is that natural unfolding of this one. And it's easy to see, for instance, when you're in nature. When we're in nature, the mind tends to quiet, and we tend to put up less of imaginary walls between us and this one that all is. Yet, even when there's this imaginary wall, even that is part of that same beingness. Beingness is the substratum or the essence of all that's experienced. And this one beingness is already whole, is already complete, is already perfect as it is. And it's not something that you need to do to create. There's actually nothing you need to do about that. It already is right here, right now. And what actually appears to happen is, as this belief that there is a you who needs to do something, there is a you that's separate from this one beingness, as that is seen through, or as that dissolves naturally by itself, then what is left over is what already is whole and complete. And one way to explore this is to at least entertain the possibility that everything that's being experienced, everything that is appearing in this moment, is already that wholeness. And so let's actually do that together. Let's explore that together. So in this moment, could you actually allow yourself to pause or stop and notice what is? And or just simply allow what is to be. Now, as that unfolds, there's often a quieting of the mind and an opening of the heart that happens by itself. We don't have to do it. In fact, what if, just what if, everything is already happening by itself and we're not actually doing anything? But as an exploration, let's apparently do this together. So in this moment, allow yourself to just notice whatever sensations are appearing in the body. Notice sensing. And then see if you can just allow yourself to be open, at least to the possibility that whatever is being sensed in this moment, and the sensing itself, is already free, or is already freedom. And what if, just what if, the same thing is true about whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you perceive? What if perceiving is already freedom, is already free? And it is just simply happening spontaneously without you needing to do anything about it. What if there is no perceiver or experiencer already with what is being perceived? And even more outrageously, even if it appears that there is an experiencer, a feeler, a doer, what if even that is freedom, is wholeness? What if there is just one freedom or wholeness that all is? Now allow yourself to think of something that you think needs to be fixed or changed before there is freedom. And check to see if that's actually true. What if, just what if, even that is already wholeness? What if that doesn't need to be fixed or changed in order for there to be wholeness, in order for there to be beingness? What if even the desire to fix or change anything is part of, or an expression of, that beingness or wholeness that all is? And allow yourself to focus on that same thing or anything else that you think needs to be fixed or changed in order for there to be wholeness or freedom or beingness. And what if, just what if, that doesn't need to change in order for you to, or for all to be that one beingness or wholeness that all is. At the same time, it could change. Change is happening all the time in life. Things can appear to get better and appear to get worse. And again, what if even all of that is already beingness, is already freedom, is already wholeness? Even though there is no you or me, actually, that's just an appearance. What if even that doesn't need to change in order for there to be freedom, wholeness, beingness? And again, allow yourself to think of something you believe you need to experience first. Maybe some spiritual understanding or spiritual state or spiritual experience. And what if, just what if, even that doesn't need to happen in order for the one freedom, the one wholeness to be? And what if those experiences that come and go, they too are that one freedom, that one wholeness, that one beingness? Yet they're no more important than just whatever is apparently happening now. And whatever, what if, just what if, what is apparently happening now, whatever that is already wholeness, is already freedom, is already enough as it is. And what if you don't even need to understand this? What if maybe understanding doesn't help or take away from that which already is? What if both the presence and absence of understanding, even though it's not required, is too wholeness, freedom, beingness? What if, just what if, all is that already? And whatever is being perceived or experienced in this moment, whether it would be labeled as positive or negative by the mind, what if that is already wholeness, already enough, already beingness? What if all is well and everything is apparently unfolding exactly as it is or exactly as it should be? And there's nothing you or I need or could or should do about that. So just allow yourself to be open, at least to this being a possibility. That freedom is not for you, it's from the appearance of you. And it already is. Now. So just see where that leads you. And thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed our time together. We'll do special ones like this every now and then. And of course, we'll be having plenty of featured guests to share their wisdom and insights with you. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe so you have immediate access to future episodes. Please give us a 5-star rating and share it with the people you care about. These episodes are dedicated to sharing the eternal teachings from the greatest secret and the power of letting go. If you'd like to learn more about my work, my mentor Lester Levinson's work, and the Sedona method, please visit www.sedona.com. As you explore our site, you'll learn the key to lasting happiness, success, peace, and emotional well-being. We have books, courses, events, and plenty of free material to explore. Again, go to sedona.com. That's sedona.com. Thank you for being here, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Letting Go and the Greatest Secret.